Hey, what's up, everyone? How you doing? There we go. How is everyone doing?
This going.
So it was a year ago tonight that Jaws and I were there at Amarant Bank Arena for a home game against the Blues, and of course tonight is a home game against the Blues.
And it's even Hofer and net.
Yeah.
At least that's what they said. What are the odds of that?
I know, right? All right, so what are your predictions for tonight? Hello, Dietrich. Hello, David.
What's with the sound?
Oh, well, TV's not turned on.
My name is Eric. There we go. Okay, let me go do my little pregame show here.
Okay. Yeah, we dodged a bullet with not streaming that Canes game.
Yeah, but they want us to do the New Year's Eve game.
Well, that's
the Hurricane game.
Well, that's the second round, right? That's them going up against Ohio State, who I think are the defending college football champions.
Yeah, so we'll do that.
David says,
I would have done the one today. I'm just not feeling up to it.
Yeah.
I turned on the game.
Yeah.
I slept through it until the last play.
Yeah.
So that's probably what would have happened if we would have streamed. I would have been snoring in the chair.
Yeah. So the Rangers earlier today beats the Flyers 5-4 in the shootout. Unfortunately, the Red Wings crushed the Capitals 5-2. The Sens defeated the Chicago Blackhawks 6-4. And of course, the Wilds beat the Oilers 5-2. The Sabres already have a 1-0 lead over the Islanders just 30 seconds into the second period. Islanders, what's going on over there? Hello, Hungry Xenomorph. David says, between last night and today, I've aged 5 years, and you don't have many years left to spare. All right, so what are your predictions for tonight? I'm hoping all the Panthers have to do is win tonight. All the Panthers have to do is win tonight, and they will have a longer win streak on the season than the Dolphins.
Centers of Florida. Proven autism champion. Proud sponsors of the Florida Panthers.
Let's see.
And by your local key dealers. Visit Kia.com to discover movement that inspires. Seth Jones' solid season continues. Last night he played nearly 31 minutes in the Panthers' epic comeback against Carolina. Jones leads the Cats into another test tonight.
I'm being silly. I've been waiting to see the Chicago Bears inactive reports, but I'm just now realizing it's not going to be showing up for at least another 45 minutes. Yes, I did see the Hurricanes advance to the next round. Hungary Xenomorph, my dad believes it's a Hofer in net for the Blues. No, I did not watch Alabama, Oklahoma.
Because what you put in is what you get out. And what you eat, that's when it starts. Factor, eat like a pro.
So we've got a rising star to watch this holiday season, and Troy Aikman is...
All right, so here we go. It won't be too much longer before they start the game.
It's the speed and versatility that really sets him apart, but he's also just so fun to watch. You can put him anywhere around the
Spaceman, I'm sure a lot of Hurricanes fans were fuming last night.
All right.
Hey, do not let me forget, by the time the first intermission comes up, the Chicago Bears inactives report. I have to double check if DeAndre Swift is playing. Otherwise, I'm going to have to change the running back I'm using.
Oh, man.
What?
I got to go over here to your Tundra and get my heater.
Oh.
Huh?
Okay. That Stanley Cup Champions banner is still slightly lower than the other one.
Well, I don't think they fixed it.
So it's Hofer and Tarasov.
Okay. All right. My dad going here.
ESPN.
Jeez, that's it. They just went right to puck drop.
ESPN is reporting that the Dolphins offered 4 first-round picks for Burrow in 2020.
That's wild.
What, so he could get destroyed behind our utterly mediocre offensive line?
All right. Okay. Oh, that heater is definitely not close enough to me. Oh, shut up. Okay. Right.
No, a hot dog Roma Dunze has been ruled out for a while.
Whoa.
I know, because I had to choose a different wide receiver for wide receiver 2 on my fantasy team. Lundell's shot stopped by Hofer, I believe.
Okay. Oof. All right, that's a little bit better. Cold. Where's that heater? Turn on. All right, let's turn on.
Yeah, the Blues are apparently 3 points out of a playoff spot.
They also have a negative 37 goal differential.
Good God.
Okay.
Rodriguez ended up clearing the
Wait a
puck
minute.
himself. What?
Why did we go that direction with the puck?
Because Rodriguez was trying to pass it back to the blue line and completely missed.
Yeah, Sam Miskevich is out tonight.
Are you kidding?
It's not big. It's just a little minor lower body injury day to day.
Craig says, "Go Cats," and congrats to the Canes for moving on to the
Good save by Tarasov.
moving on in the CFP.
Yeah.
Our reward is having to go up against Ohio State.
Well, you got to beat the best to win the best.
Funnily enough, Ohio State is only the number 2 seed this year. I wonder who the number 1 is. Tarasov moves the puck along, but Ekblad gets tied up while trying to retrieve it in the corner. All right.
No ice.
We get the clear. 17 minutes to go in the first. Wow. 3 minutes already?
Okay.
Indiana's the number 1 seed, apparently. Dang.
Whoa, good stoppage.
Tarasov makes the
Tarasov. That
stop.
was not a great sequence.
I love the glove and leg pads that Tarasov has. He's got
Look at those Winter Classic hats, Kyle. Those sure are nice so close to Christmas. Really cool hats. Especially if you like live in a cold climate and you got a bald head, it probably keeps your head good and warm, you know. Yeah.
We were offside with 16:29 to go in the first.
I wonder if Scripps is going to show 1 year ago tonight and show the Barkov shift.
Icy says, "Hey Kyle, don't tell your dad, but I heard you have to take a trip down to Florida for good luck because you have taken a trip down there the last 3 years, and we've gone to the Cup every year."
Yeah.
Course, it all went south for Montgomery in 2023. The best regular season team in NHL history, the Bruins. Panthers erased that 3-1 deficit in the first round of the playoffs.
What is Hofer doing? I guess whatever it is, it worked, but it results in icing.
Yeah, you don't see that how often.
You don't see it
That's
often.
what I said, Goldie.
Where the goaltender ices the puck. Yeah, the Miami Hurricanes won a playoff game before the Dolphins. I mean, they also won a natty like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Terrific in the circle. Ekblad's shot, glove save. Lundell made the key defensive play last night as well. With a minute left with the net was empty and Svechnikov game alive.
Have you ever been to Swift Current?
Wow, you got 17 points from Zach Charbonnet.
Wait, I'm still playing?
Yeah,
I thought I lost and that was it. You get eliminated.
What do they got in Speedy Creek? What's the
No, that I think that only applies.
Oh, freaking hell.
The playoff losers from last week actually face each other.
Oh, jeez.
Everyone keeps playing.
I thought I was done. Well, maybe was that Rosado I'm up against?
Yeah, no, that's Andrew.
Oh, okay. Well, hell, I'll at least look at my lineup tomorrow. Do I have any problems from the looks of it? Do I have a team?
Let's see. Well, right now you've got Dak going up against the Chargers.
Yeah, but do I have all my roster spots filled? There's no buys left, right? So
yeah,
it
there's
should
no
be good.
buys.
Yeah.
If you want, I could make it so you have Jordan Love against the Bears instead.
Instead of who?
Dak against the Chargers.
No, leave it.
Okay.
Leave it.
And then the rest of your lineup looks
as it usually is.
Yeah.
Okay.
He took it right away from Berggren. Jonathan Berggren was waived by the Red Wings, so the Blues picked him up, and he finds
Jordan Love, of course, plays tonight. Hey, look at my current fantasy score, 27.72.
Rodriguez, who has really been impressive this year, was excellent in the game last night. Moving over to
Here we go.
Mikolo
Oh,
sends it towards
damn
the
it.
net.
Equal of the former St. Louis Blues.
Less than 15 minutes to go.
Good
Hofer
save
makes
by
the stop.
Hofer.
Craig says the Canes and Dolphins need to swap places.
Well, the Dolphins have some hope. You know, they got rid of Greer. They're going to be getting rid of Tua. Like that's a successful season in our book. You can't solve your problems until you admit you have them.
I just wonder if the new GM will want McDaniel to be gone or not.
Well, I'm iffy on that, but
Cunnin fires into the glove.
Greer and Tua, are, in my opinion, were far more of the problems than McDaniel.
Hello, Spaceman. Well,
Not saying McDaniel's perfect, but of the three, he's the least of our concerns.
Well, Ross is notorious for only giving coaches 4 years, and this was McDaniel's fourth
Yeah, but
year.
he's also notorious for not firing the GM and coach in the same year. And every time he's done it, there's been carryover. We'll see what Ewers does these 3 games. If they keep McDaniel, I won't be upset. If they fire him, we'll be like, all right, who's next?
David says he can tell the snowbirds are here. Half the crowds has skin redder than the jerseys. What, from like?
Because they're not used to being in the sun. So
Oh, yeah, the tans.
Yeah. Get held in? All right, let's call a goal, Kyle.
14 minutes to go in the first. Bennett over to Marchand, over to Forsling. Forsling decides to send it around to Bennett and Marchand.
Oh, damn it.
David says it was sunny and 80 degrees today.
It was not 80 degrees today. I don't know where you live. It was definitely not 80 degrees. There might have been an 8 in the number, but it was probably a 3 before that 8. Oh, that was on sides? Okay. Here we go. Damn it.
Lundell and Lusterainen, can one of you grab the puck? No?
I'm not so sure that was on sides anyway.
All right, so Mikkola will be the first to reach the puck. And we get the clear easily. Lusterainen sends it to Lundell.
Come on, guys. Just dump the puck in. Stop trying to get fancy in the neutral zone.
Spaceman says Jaws and Kyler are sunbirds living in the north.
There we go.
Rodriguez with the puck. He waits, and we turn it over. Hot Dog says Jalen Hurts is so fake.
I mean, didn't they win a Super Bowl, though? I mean, I'll take the Super Bowl.
Yeah, well, that Super Bowl might have been won in spite of.
Yeah, but what would you rather have? A Super Bowl won in spite of your quarterback or Marino, and you can't win a friggin' Super Bowl? Because I lived that. And let me tell you. Let me tell you something. Oh, block shot. Blues are control and play a little bit here.
Thank God Jalen Hurts recovered his own fumble there.
If he would have made the save, so it got back to even, and then Rodriguez scored immediately to get the Panthers back on top. Sergey closed it out.
So, right now it is the Blues set up. Shot blocked.
Picked up again by Suter.
Suter picked it up, but now it's being cycled. Roberg flips it all the way back behind the net. Pareko on the boards.
Oh, no.
Tarasov with the stop.
Good job.
10:58 to go in the first. Hot Dog says, I play against Hertz. I hope he plays better. Well, I have Hertz. I have Hertz right now as my quarterback. I thought about having Caleb Williams against the Packers, but apparently there's an illness going through the Bears locker room.
Oh.
So, yeah, I'm going to have to limit my Bears players to just whichever running back is available.
Okay.
When will Kachuk play?
We don't know yet. There's hope for maybe the Winter Classic, but they're not going to rush it. It's soonish.
Nationwide is so much more. Isn't it time we work too? Put up one hand for insurance.
Spaceman Sports says, by the way, Jaws, quick question. Which was the greatest moment in sports you've witnessed?
You mean being there in person or on TV?
Chrissy Bear says, a Panthers win would make today perfect. Let's go, you.
Yeah. Let me see that in terms of being there. Unfortunately, I've never been to a playoff game or a championship game of any of my teams where they've won. I've been to them, but we've lost any of the games that I've been to. So,
Spaceman says, watching on TV.
Watching on TV. I mean, watching the Cubs win the World Series was pretty cool.
Yeah, we could pick that.
Yeah.
I watched that with you.
Yeah, we watched that together.
And
I mean, if you take away the Panthers stuff, obviously.
Yeah. Close second would have to be watching Game 6 and 7 of the World Series this year. That was one of the greatest World Series we've had in a long time.
I mean, if you take away our own teams, I think those would be it for Kyle and I.
David says, "Oh snap! Keep Jaws away from Cats playoff games."
Yep, I've been to playoff games for all of them. I win the World Series game. I'm over. I'm just a giant over. We were way offsides there. In terms of the Panthers, it's so hard for me because, you know, with Fluffy dying while we were winning that first cup, it's not. I didn't get the normal experience of it.
Christy says this year's World Series was insane. I had no doubt.
Oh, friggin' hell!
Fighting to his peak. LJR says, Jaws, did you watch The Miracle on Ice in 1980?
No.
You have got to be joking me. We surrender the early goal again.
Well, we've won the last 2 games in a row going down 1-0. Maybe that's our new routine instead of going up 2-0. Oh, that just got deflected.
That's a brutal deflection.
Yeah, I mean.
What
are they looking at? No.
That's a slick deflection by Jake Neighbors.
Jake Neighbors.
Wow, that's a good deflection.
The Eagles have missed 3
you got to
field
lift,
goals.
kid. I'm on IR. You got to lift. Oh, boy. All right. Well, hey, look. Like I said, the last 2 games has been 1-0.
I'm glad I had my ice cream before this game. Something tells me might need that sugar.
I mean, there's nothing Tarasov can do there. Just a wicked deflection. Oh.
Petrie is back. Greater lead pass. Longquist on the shoot it. Bofer slowed it down. That's allowed Rodriguez to jump in there and control behind the net. Swings it around the point. Polinskis. Petrie with a wrister that went wide.
Panthers doing everything they can, Rodriguez.
Okay.
And Greer out there trying to get in front of that St. Louis net.
Oh, careful.
Hello, Mr. Vids.
Hey, bud.
Evening, guys. Quite the game last night.
Yeah, hopefully it didn't take all of our gas. No sense in getting those 2 points last night if we don't get them tonight, too.
Spaceman Sports says if Jaws ever goes to a playoff game, the arena security better allow those weights in the arena and he gets a suite so he has room to lift. Hello, JCC.
Jeez, come on, guys. Oh, boy, that was...
Forsling's at center ice, and he tried to pass it to Luke Cunnin while he was covered. And you can guess how well that went.
I mean, it's not exactly McDavid to Draisaitl when it's Forsling to Cunnin. You know what I mean? It's not exactly the same thing. We could use a 4th line goal tonight, though.
Yeah.
We're going to need a little bit of...
Garagaj says, the Maple Leafs are a complete mess. The coach is blaming the players.
That I didn't... Well, I mean... Now, without knowing the specifics, who else was the coach supposed to blame? I mean, unless the coach is going to say it's his fault. I don't know. I mean, I think Toronto is panicking in the same way that the Rangers panicked last year. Like, they're only a few games out with some games in hand. Oh, what was that?
It was a terrible clearing attempt.
Jeez. Oh, good job by Bennett to come back. We need to pick it up here a little bit. This is a little bit. And I realized we played last night.
Christy says the Maple Leafs have driven Steve Dangle to his Joker era.
Yes.
It's a potential 2-on.
Bennett, what are you passing that puck for?
You don't have to pass the puck every single time.
Come on.
We're on the rush.
Offsides is
offside.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If history has taught us anything, it's not to root against the underdog.
Okay, Kyle. Jeez. Can't wait to sleep tonight.
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
So at the moment, Icy is beating Jake the Minnesota fan 50-4. Well, Jake only got 4 points from his Rams defense. That's better than negative.
Better than what you got, yeah.
But he left 25 points on his bench with Kenneth Walker and 19.5 with Sam Darnold.
Well, quarterback, though. He's still got who
He
at
chose
quarterback?
Josh Allen against Cleveland.
Yeah, I don't blame him there.
But his running backs are Jonathan Taylor against San Francisco, Quinshon Judkins against Buffalo. And right now he's gotten 0 points from Dallas Goedert at halftime. Icy got only 4 points from Colby Parkinson. 46.5 points from Puka Nacua. Good gods. But he left Matthew Stafford's 30 points on the bench in favor of Jackson Dart against the Vikings. Are you out of your mind? What is wrong with you? In what universe is it acceptable to bench Matthew Stafford for Jackson Dart?
Fair question.
Oleshka replying to Chrissy, he says, I don't care. Let them all suffer in Toronto. I'm sick of their accusations of Panthers being favored by the league.
I know, it's absurd. Oh, damn, I had my coffee too, man.
When did a Saturday NFL game start? Well, one's already started. The Eagles Commanders game started at 5:00 today, and the Bears Packers game is going to start at 8:20. And that's a critical game that'll essentially determine whether the Bears could win like the NFC North or if the Packers might take it back. Jeffrey says, love you guys, but is this the football channel? Icy says, hey, don't judge me. I mean, you get the pass since you were number 1 in the league this year in the regular season. So Christy says, oh, trust me, I'm enjoying Toronto's perpetual downfall. It's my favorite show in sports.
Yeah, I just don't understand what they expected when they just lost Marner and didn't really replace him. Like, I don't understand how they convinced themselves that they would somehow be better.
Liam says, what's up, guys? Mike says, foosball is the devil's game. I remember when that coach wanted Jaws to play foosball with all them gargantuans.
Boy. What was that?
Hand pass with 5:07 to go in the first.
Boy, after the excitement of the third period from last night, this game.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's literally just a repeat of
It's
the first period from last night.
Yeah, this is our new routine now. Instead of starting out really good and blowing it later, we've been starting out kind of meh and then getting better as the game goes on. I like this version better. Come on, shoot!
Forcing
Good
with
shot.
a chance.
All right, he took the shot. We'll take it.
Our new arrival says it's William. He has to get his wisdom teeth out. Oh. What he says, what's up with our guys? Are we allergic to hitting the nets?
Well, oh no, we're back. Okay.
I still don't like how easy it is for the opponent to enter the zone.
Oh, well, fine. Good
Tarasov
job,
with the
Tarasov.
save.
I don't want to praise the goalie in the middle of the game, but I wouldn't mind seeing 2 goalie contracts extended. Boy, Reinhardt's hot about something.
You run number 10, I mix and match my way. There's 7 tasty items, and And I think
Oh,
it's a $5
man.
for $7. That's all it's me. A $5 dual or $7 trio from Burger King Classics to Fan Favorites. Choose your deal.
If history has taught us anything, it's not to root against the underdog. It pays to know it's coming. Every great leap began with a bold first step. And there's no shortage.
Who's in net? It's Tarasov and Hofer.
Hofer. Ugh. Did you get to that bucket at all today?
No, I kept checking it. It was barely filling up
Okay.
at all.
Okay.
Mike says maybe wait until 5 minutes left in the third to score.
Yeah.
Or we pull the goalie right now with 44 minutes to
Yeah,
go.
let's see. We were down 1-0 and won that game. Then we're down 3-0 and won that game. So we try 5-0 tonight. We'll try that. Didn't we come back from a 5-goal deficit sometime
I'm not sure.
in this run in these few years? Anybody else remember a 4 or 5 goal deficit we came back on? All right, enough with the football. You're killing me. Huh?
It's at
You got to at least pretend to call the hockey game.
William says you guys have the back-to-back merch.
I've got the back-to-back sign in the recap room. I got to get a back-to-back sign to cover up that Dolphin sign. I got to get a back-to-back flag to cover up the Dolphin flag once Dolphin season is over.
Williams is asking for us to come up with all-time Panthers lineup.
That's a toughie.
Well, you have to have Barkov,
I mean, Barkov.
Kachuk, Reinhardt, Forsling.
Well, it depends
Ekblad.
on, are we talking about the version of the player we had or the version of the player they ever were? Because Barkov with Bure and Yager, you know what I mean? What are we talking about? The player they were with the Panthers, or
Well,
their peak as a player at all?
well, it'd be sort of unfair to be able to pick a play. Having old man Yager doesn't necessarily mean we should fantasize about having Yager in his prime. Roberto Luongo is a unique case where we could choose the young Roberto Luongo we once had.
I see. Well, then Barkov with Bure, and honestly, Reinhardt. I love Kachuk, but if you're talking about pure skill,
Well, I mean, lineup could mean you get to make 4 lines
oh, you got 4.
and,
That's
and
a
the
whole ass
defensive
team.
pairs.
Yeah. I mean, if you're just talking about one line, I would be Barkov, Reinhardt, Bure with
Forsling
and Jovanovski
as defenders.
Yeah.
Chrissy says r/hockey is seething about Marchand's Insta post trolling about his goal last night. I love this team.
Oh man.
Stanley. He's got his hat on and his Santa outfit on again. Oh, there you go, right there.
Yeah. Those were in classes.
Oh, I'd love to see him eat a hot dog with mustard on it.
Oh, hot dog with mustard.
What section is he in? We'll go in the app and get a delivery.
I think I'm gonna eat some of your ice cream.
Oh no, you don't.
I'll buy some. I'll go to the dollar store tomorrow and buy some.
Okay.
This kid just really told me I can't eat the ice cream in the house that I bought. You really just. I think I'm in worse shape tonight than I was last night.
Oh man.
Well, last night's game perked me up, obviously.
Yeah.
I was feeling better earlier, but I need sleep.
Williams says mine is Ollie, Bure, Mellenby, Gray, Robbie, Alex Old, Booth, Jovo, Billy, Lindsay, Hubie, Roberts, Vela,
Spela.
Bobby Lou, and I guess he has to type the rest out.
Yeah.
Nikola used the body against Torchenko. Sundqvist though able to play it back up high. Tucker with a shot.
Oh, geez. Come on, guys.
Get the puck
We
away
don't
from
want
the
2-0
front.
now. We don't need to have a massive comeback again. Damn it. Almost.
Maybe it'll be 2-1 overtime like a year ago.
Yeah. Here we go.
Oh, man, it
Oh.
was chipped out in front. Balinskis
Oh,
sent it
just
wide.
Way wide. Damn it. Well, we're back, though.
Malechka says, guys, come on. We need a goal.
Little flip stolen away by Sandbett. End of the shift for Bennett. Lead pass beautifully finds AJ Greer. Came on off the bench. Greer charges.
Greer charges, but now the puck ends up behind the net.
Well played by Mayu.
Balinskis was able to slow down the puck, but there's a minute left. And Swaggy, JJ, and Horton. That's Williams' remainder of his list. Maybe you should make that a video.
What?
Construct the best all-time Panthers lineup.
Oh.
The rule is you have your pick of Panthers players judging by season.
Right. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Judging by season. So, in other words, no, you can't include prime Yager. It would have to be Yager in his.
I would still have Yager on the team.
But Luongo
We
could
would have a fourth line of Stahl with Thornton and Yager.
So yeah, you'd pick the 4 lines, the defensive pairs, and at least 2 goalies.
Okay.
Maybe have an E-bug goalie.
Yeah. I did a couple summers ago. I made a team, a whole roster, whole team of ex-Panthers. It's pretty good.
Williams says
I think that was after we lost to Vegas.
says Yager is half the reason we are where we are.
Yep.
Mike says, I think Jaws' enthusiasm is rubbing off on the Cats right now.
I'm good. I'm here. I need some sugar. I'm going to go eat some ice cream. Oh, God. I felt good earlier. I felt good while I was taking my nap.
You're very lucky I did not have ice cream last night, or there would be none left right now.
I know. They had Entman's Bogo with Redmond, too.
And I don't need to put on all that weight again.
What I do. I'm wasting away to nothing.
So Liam Williams says Robbie Tallis is the best goal in Cats history.
No, I think you thought Bobby Lou. We'll go to Luongo.
Every great leap began with a bold first step, and there's no shortage of second chances against impossible odds.
All right.
You don't stand down.
Okie dokie. So yeah, there really is not much to comment on. This is pretty much exactly how the first period is gone in each of the last 2 games. Panthers looking totally fine, but losing by 1. So we had a bit of life late in this period. We've had a couple of decent chances against Hofer, but nothing to write home about.
For your insurance and financial needs, Nationwide is on your side.
All right, so do you got any predictions for who gets the first Panthers goal tonight? Maybe it'll be a Verhaeghe. It might be another long game tonight. It's just a hockey was played in that first period, and that's really all I can say. Oh, William, thank you for the $1.
Hey, thank you, William. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
Much appreciated, bud.
Oh, you said about the best goalie thing it was a joke. Or
Oh, well, I didn't hear the whole thing, so but that's cool.
David says, I think Jones is due for one, maybe Boquist.
Yeah. All right, I'll be right back.
Welcome to our first intermission report brought to you by Baptist Health. First period in the books between the St. Louis Blues and the Florida Panthers. It is the Blues who get the first goal of the game and lead it 1-0 through 20 minutes.
All right, so
Inside the arena, Jess Blaylock along with Ed Jovanovski and Jovo. It was the Blues who had a little bit
So
of
the
an edge
Blues
in that
were
first
struck
period.
first.
Surprising to see, like Steve Olsen mentioned.
Just like last night, we are losing 1-0 after one.
Not much going on there. You can see it was good redirection by St. Louis on the goal. Panthers of late in that period had a couple opportunities. A few games ago, it was almost in the same situation where we said, look to the second period where the Panthers get their legs under them. I expect that here in the second.
Let's take a look at the highlights from the first period. The only way that teams have been able to get goals past Tarasov or Bobrovsky
So,
is with those redirections.
You know who it would be nice for to get a goal? Jeff Petrie. Like, there's just been next to nothing from our bottom defenseman as far as goal scoring or whatever. Shots on goal were tied at 7, and we have a 10-9 advantage in faceoffs. So once again, both teams pretty much playing exactly evenly. Some name says Boquist needs to score, in your opinion.
The new SpongeBob movie Search for SquarePants menu is now in Burger King. Let your imagination set sail with these 4
Finally, they have the
SpongeBob movie.
Finally, they have the inactives report for the Bears. And it looks like DeAndre Swift will be starting tonight.
Against impossible odds. You don't stand down. You Calci, trade on anything. I've only got 30 seconds to move. Nobody beats Calci Burton Deal. Hang on. Nobody beats our network selection.
Maybe Petrie could make a great assist, and they could say Petrie dishes too.
And no payments until spring. Did you get all that? Nobody beats Burton trade offers. Hurry into IC Burton's USC at Burton Bernie. See why.
Did Marcus Mariota head to the locker room? Jeez. As if the Commanders already didn't have a whole ton of injuries.
Insurance and financial services. I get emotional saying that. The acronyms that include Nationwide. I'm trying. For your insurance and financial needs, Nationwide is on your side.
Mm-hmm.
With low prices store-wide, eat well for less at Whole Foods Market.
So yeah.
Sports is brought to you by Baptist Health, the official sports medicine provider for...
Well, that's a pretty cool little display they're showing on the ice with the Stanley Cup champion pucks, the Winter Classic, a miniature Stanley Cup. That is cute. Do I think Anton Lundell will score? Sure, why not? As long as he doesn't imitate Barkov too often with his passing the puck. Passing the puck when there are prime shots to take.
Just short, hard shifts. You have a chance to stop it defensively, get a stop, create the turnover. But I think it's all about managing the minutes. Don't overextend. Don't try to look for something more offensively. And I think we roll them over. We have great depth on our team, so everyone's capable of getting plays done.
Paul Murray's told us he feels like you're playing your best hockey. Where do you feel you've elevated your game?
I think all over the ice. It obviously starts defensively, keeping the puck out of the net. And then when I have a chance to create something offensively, I want to make a play and not be afraid to jump in during the rush and be creative. But I think playing with Meeks has helped me a lot since I've got here. Helps me move my feet. Helps me defensively. He's one of the best in the league at that.
Thank you, Seth.
Thanks.
You guys will send it back to you. Thanks, Katie and Seth Jones, obviously echoing everything we've talked about. That obviously that game.
Bruniums asks, are the Panthers gonna come back? The odds, I think the odds are in our favor for that. Although this is the second game of a back-to-back, so it might not be so easy to find that energy to come back if we fall behind by multiple goals again. So it'd be nice for the Panthers to simply get this game tied and won and then go from there. Did I see the Hurricanes beating Texas A&M? No. I heard about it, so I didn't watch that game. Jamal says, go Cats, go. Yeah.
Yeah, we've certainly seen a couple of games this season where the first period maybe a little bit slow, but then the Cats found their legs in that second period. Hey, Cats fans, the biggest NHL street hockey event in history is taking over Florida tomorrow, December 21st at Amarin Bank Arena. Join the NHL Street Championships presented by Geico and help set the Guinness World Record for the biggest street hockey tournament ever. You are watching our first intermission report. It is brought to you by Baptist Health. The 1-0 game from here in Sunrise, 20 minutes in. So what are you thinking?
It's a winter classic unlike anything you've ever seen.
Chrissy says the Panthers need to empty the tank tonight. Got 2 days off after this. And all seconds Mike saying, I'm hoping the Panthers didn't empty the tank last night. I mean, it does take a considerable amount of effort and energy to rally back from a 3-0 deficit with 10 minutes left in the game. So I would love to get 2 points tonight. I can't say I'll be terribly disappointed if we don't. Did I see Chucky throwing up the U? Oh, that's funny.
is so much more than a great insurance company. They're also one of America's largest financial services companies. Like, he's so much more than Saquon Barkley.
Also, stay calm, Barkley.
Oh, man. Shut my uniform. Whoever did.
Calm in. Stress out. I'll never remember all this. Relax, Rick. When things get intense.
Yeah, I agree with Jamal, echoing pretty much the whole Panthers fan base. Get well, Kachuk and Barkov.
Versace arrows for men.
So what are your thoughts so far on the game? Like, I'm pretty sure I've watched this exact period of hockey play out the starts the game for the three games in a row. Last 3 games in a row, including tonight's.
Well, you can see how they're back-checking hard. You get 3-4 guys right here in this situation on Verhaeghe. You see Parek was a long defenseman, like we talked about, almost like Nico Mikula gets a stick in there. You can see here, they're just kind of not letting the Panthers get anything going on. They're starting to transition back the other way. But I think that's how St. Louis has to play, or they're just going to get beat everywhere on the ice. So you're going to see a lot of that here tonight. They're not going to quit. They're going to back check. They're going to try to do their best to nullify plays right at the blue line, just like we talk about a lot of times about having a good gap. St. Louis.
Jamal says we need a goal from both Sams. 1 Seth Jones goal and 1 Erod goal.
We'll get the second period underway from here at Ameren Bank Arena.
So this is the last commercial until the second period finally starts.
And I can get 2 for $5 or 3 for $7. That's all it's me. The $5 dual or $7 trio from Burger King Classics to Fan Favorites. Choose your deal.
If history has taught us anything, it's not to root against the underdog. It pays to know what's coming. Every great leap began with a bold first step.
Eduardo says against the worst NHL team, come on, Panthers can't lose this. Worst NHL team might be a stretch. Yeah, we're not playing the there are plenty of teams worse than the Blues. The Blues are only 3 points out of a wild card spot in the West. The Jets, Blackhawks, Flames, Canucks, Kraken, and Preds all have less points. What happened to the Kraken? They were solidly in contention in the early stretch, and now they've on a 4-game losing skid and tied with the Preds. You do not want to be tied with the Preds. Also, the Blackhawks are on a 5-game losing streak and are tied with the likes of the Jets and Flames. Dietrich says the Blues are legit. Big guy started the season strong. Eduardo says the Kraken simply forgot how to play hockey. Is that so?
With low prices store-wide, eat well for less at Whole Foods Market.
There's no better time to start. Think of home, enjoy your feet. You can fly.
Mike says Chicago was dominating early on too. Can't say I'm very familiar with what's going on with MGM's studios.
It's good ice cream.
Yeah.
Mm.
You like the Moose Tracks?
I like any ice cream right now. I'll go tomorrow to the dollar store before the game and get another couple of.
Thank you.
Oh,
Ghost Slayer building his ideal Panthers lineup of
you know what? I need a binky. I'm listening.
Melon B, Pavel Burea. What's the other Bure's name? Vlad or Victor? Valerie Bure, Yager, Barkov, Kachuk, Bennett, Niedermeyer, Jokinen, Kozlov, Shepard, Marchand, Jovo, Laws, Ekblad, Forsling, Willie Mitchell, Kulikov, Beezer, and Bob for goalies.
Yeah,
That sounds legit.
that's pretty good.
It's tough to not include Luongo.
It's tough. You know,
Does Beezer really make the cut over Luongo?
I mean, it's two very different eras, two different situations.
I see.
I think Beezer did more with less in terms of getting us to the cup without having a fantastic team. I mean, not that the team wasn't good, but you know what I mean. It was different times. All right. Well,
Jamal says Lundell. Dumb name. It's mentioned Scrudland.
Screwy, yeah. We have to have an all-time worst team too.
So there's
just to have an excuse to have a team with Jakob Kindle on it.
So the Panthers are 4-1-0 in the last 5
Jeez.
games when the opponents score first.
Yeah. Ah.
Williams.
Call a penalty? What?
Tom Rowe, coach of the worst team.
Yeah, the officials are looking for that. As soon as you get that stick into the hands area.
Florida, number 23, minor penalty.
So
wait, somebody call Colin Campbell and undo this power play right now.
Goat Slayer says Beezer was small and played with a big net also. It's solely on the cup run, Beezer over Luongo.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, so now we got to get a shorty. I mean, you can't beat the Canes and lose to the Blues. It's not acceptable. Okay. Uh-oh.
Maybe we'll score shorthanded.
Yeah, that's what we need to do here.
Goat Slayer says Rhino Shorty incoming.
Jones and Mikola stay on.
Jones sends it all the way down to Hofer. Ghost Slayer says, crap, I swapped Shepard for Reinhardt. Bonehead move. Yeah, you have to include Reinhardt on an all-time best Panthers team. Any list that excludes Reinhardt deliberately is a heresy.
Oh no!
Wow,
Holy crap! Are you kidding me?
No, the goalie's signaling. The goalie was signaling goal.
Wait,
I thought.
Wait, they're saying they scored? Oh.
Oh, that's so
no.
close.
I don't think that's over the line. That needs to get looked at.
He made the gloves. Oh man,
there it is.
There it is.
Damn it.
Tarasov, why?
Damn.
You made the glove safe, but put the glove well over the line. Oh man,
The puck goes. Damn it.
Eduardo says, "Come on, man, not against the Blues." Some angles, it looks like it's well over.
But the puck is in the mesh. You can see it over.
Now we're going to have. It looks like we're going to have a review without any challenge.
They're going to look at it, but that's a goal.
Over the goal line, I'll be shocked if they disallow this goal.
Damn it. Yeah, we can't lose to the Blues, guys. Come on, I know we played last night, but Jesus.
Puck has to be completely right there. It's
there in the mesh. That's not the angle that shows it.
This looks like that puck before Tarasov's glove hit the post. It was pretty clear that it was over the goal line.
Yeah.
A call on the ice stands. It is a goal. It's Jonathan Berggren's fourth goal this season. You have got to be kidding me. For the second night in a row, we have fallen behind by multiple goals.
Oi, 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 oi. All right, well, guess we're going to have to do it again. Are you kidding me?
Did we just immediately take another damn penalty before I even had a chance to start lifting? Now I'm going to have to lift through the entire penalty kill.
Yep, unless we get a shorty.
Shorty.
Oh, damn it.
High sticking on Studnicka.
Damn it.
Yep, right there. Buddy, you can't take that penalty.
Damn it.
Oh, hi, Jim Montgomery.
Not the start to this period, the Panthers wanted for sure. Now a big kill coming up.
Oi, 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 oi.
For the last 5 games with their opponent.
All right.
We'll have to do it again tonight. Right now, just trying to keep it at a 2-goal game. Neighbors played it up high. Thomas will shoot, glove shake.
Right.
There's Robert Thomas, as I mentioned, in the first period. He is probably their most dangerous shooter. You look for him when the Blues are on the power
So
play.
17:38 to go in the second. 1:47 left on the penalty kill.
Walk at the blue line. Over to Berggren. Berggren sets up Thomas. Big save there.
Another save by Tarasov.
Another stoppage of play.
Jeez.
Took their eye off him. The Panthers forward. Look at the forward penalty killers. They were forced to back right in towards their own goal, and then that leaves exposure out into the high slot, top of the face-off circle. Tarasov with a nice save.
And this second period is St. Louis's worst by far this season before tonight. -20 in the second period.
Apparently, the Blues are -20 in the second period this season. -20.
Checks the stick. Shannon Bennett, the Panther forwards on the kill. Puck rolls all the way across. It looked like 3 or 4 players between the two teams had a chance to play. Just couldn't reach.
You got something?
Yeah, potential 2-on-1 if we would ever skate fest. Oh, man, Marchand missed it.
No tripping fall on Marchand as he cut right out in front at the top of that blue paint. Look at Marchand back. He is just screaming at the official.
As he goes to the bench.
Marchand not happy about the non-call.
It is something every time when the Panthers are shorthanded and they get control of that puck and fans realize there's a chance for a shorthanded goal. The buzz in the building is just amazing.
Oh,
The call, one of the best. I think they have 4 shorthanded goals this year.
Yeah, the Panthers break this out. Look at that play. He just shovels it forward.
let's see. Did they trip Marchand?
Waits to be onside. Goes back to Ekblad, back to Marchand. Let's take a look here. There's the stick.
Right there.
And the stick
Hofer used the stick.
Right.
But of course, you could argue he was trying
He
to
was
play the
trying
puck.
to, yeah, I mean, and he's in the crease.
very easily could have been a tripping call as you see Brad Marchand.
Yeah, they were looking up at the same replay that you all saw just now, and he's saying, hey, the goalie got me. Final seconds of the Blues power play. Panthers look for one more clear. Klosterine blocked that pass.
Okay, we killed the penalty.
Sneak is out of the box. Shen centers.
All right, now we just got to get these goals back.
Hungry Xenomorph says it's going to be one of those nights, isn't it? Dominic says at this rate, Kyle will become buff. Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Brunium says this ruins my parlay. Olechka says, what's wrong with Samo? Hurt or benched?
No, just lower body injury. He hurt his leg last night. I saw it happen. It wasn't anything big, but I had a feeling he was going to get a night off or two. They just said day to day.
Eduardo says all eyes are on Sidney Crosby tonight in Montreal, chasing the all-time points record held by Mario Lemieux, 1,723, needing just 1 point to pass Lemieux. Wow. Vucinovic and Thomas were the assists on the Berggren goal. We really could use to make it 2-1.
Interesting how there was the huge hoopla for Ovi.
Yeah.
And the goal record, and not really much with Crosby and the points record. Like,
well, I think a lot
is it just Penguins points records? Is that what it is, or that's not? You see what I'm saying?
I wouldn't know exactly. Well, the whole the hype around Ovi was breaking what was many believed to be an unbreakable record that the great one himself set.
Right.
With the goals. And also now he's a founding member of the 900 goal club. 900 goals.
All right, well,
the equivalent of 300 hat tricks in a row. Bennett, don't try and turn over.
Okay, call that. What the hell was that?
Greer flipped at the fours lane.
Freaking hell! What was that?
And Tarasov makes a save. Tampa Bay is losing 2-0 to the Canes, apparently.
Come on, guys. Wake up. You can't beat the Canes and lose to the Blues. It don't work.
The Blues are not garbage anymore.
They've got a negative 37 goal differential. By far the worst in the NHL.
Studnicka shot stopped
Right into the goalie.
by
Never
Hofer.
make these goalies move at all. Damn it.
It was almost Berggren again on that breakaway. Susie says, I'm getting the same vibes as I did the second period of last night's game.
Gift yourself some savings and visit your local Kia dealer today. Look out for these stickers to find great deals on vehicles backed by a 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. So you can start new traditions for years to come. Get 0.9% APR for up to 60 months, plus 1,000 retail bonus cash on specially tagged 2025 Telluride, Sorrento, and Sportage vehicles.
At Burger King, you are at the rules of value. You roll number 10.
So,
Match my way. There's 7 tasty
we are losing 2-0 again.
I know.
That's all it's me. The $5 deal or $7 trio from Burger King Classics to fan favorites. Choose your deal.
I know.
If history has taught us anything, it's not to root against the underdog.
David says, how crazy is it that Cats have 2 great goalies and most teams have none? Dumb name believes I think our guy gassed from last night.
I mean, I can understand we played last night, but it would really suck to lose this game after what went on last night. It kind of ends up even in points there. Like, you hate to follow it up with a loss, and we've got a couple of days off after this.
Yeah, Eduardo, the Panthers were losing 3-0 last night with 10 minutes to go in the third.
There's a beautiful save. We'll go back. If the Panthers come back in this hockey game and able to get a win or get a point, we'll look back here on that save.
All right, we lose the face-off. Now it will. 58 music says, I'd be happy with a point. Would you take a point?
I mean, I guess so. I don't know. We got a couple days off after this.
Olechka says, the energy ain't there. Get the smelling salts. Now Boquist on the rush. Maybe we can get that Boquist goal. Greer bumped Hofer, and the one Blues player was messing with Greer after that. Shot blocked. Jones waits. Oh, man, he sent it to Boquist.
Yeah, there we go, baby.
Is that a Boquist goal?
All right. Greer.
No, he is
Greer.
Greer.
With the deflection.
Did Greer get the deflection? Greer.
Okay, let's go.
Greer apparently is getting credited with this goal.
He deserves it.
David says, we just forechecked the goalie, lol. Yeah, I think Greer got a piece of it.
Boy, Greer he's hurting from something.
Olechka says, I love Greer. He's such a prototypical Panther.
Yep. Now what do we challenge?
And
the
Blues are going to challenge for goalie interference. I mean, there are 2 Panthers players in the paint, but is there really enough for... Yeah.
I mean, they're allowed to be in the paint.
I don't know if that puck ever touched Greer.
contact. It was Jones that made the contact with Hofer beforehand. Watch Jones there. Right there. I'm not sure it impeded his ability to make the save.
This is a 50-50, I think.
If it's not a 2-goal,
Quick, get Colin Campbell on the phone.
we got a little bit of leeway, maybe.
See the reaction of both coaches while we wait for the official call.
That's one of those that whatever's called on the ice may end up standing. There's the contact. There was definitely contact by Jones, no question.
Yeah, but it didn't knock him out of position or.
Was there enough recovery time for the St. Louis netminder? Well, the officials are
Yeah, this is taking a while. That can't be good.
Well,
critical moment in this game.
none of this. I wouldn't be surprised either way here.
Contact with Sergei Bobrovsky.
You wouldn't be surprised if it's called back.
I wouldn't be surprised either way. No, because it's so subjective with the refs watching goalie interference. Like you just have no idea what they're gonna. Hey,
It
good
stands.
goal. All
It's
right.
a good goal.
We'll take it. And we get a power play.
We get the power play as
Okay.
well. Sweet. Olechka says, "Thank you, Daddy Campbell."
Yeah, thank you. That's going to be the top story on Reddit tonight. If we win this game, you can guarantee it.
Yeah, I think it bounced off of Greer's knee
Yeah.
and in, which is why he was,
You know, you would think that Montgomery would know that it's rigged against them and not challenge it.
Fusion Cyborg says Leafs and Lightning fans are going to have a field day with this
Yep.
on Twitter and Reddit.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be nice and cordial
Yeah.
and logical and reasonable. All right, and we got the power play. Let's tie this sucker up.
So our power play is at 18.6, good for 17th in the league.
That would really send them into conniptions if we tie this up on the power play after the challenge.
We still have the puck. It's loose. Bennett will reach it at the blue line. Over to Marchand. Marchand waits. Sends it to Bennett. Bennett will hang on to it at the goal line. Marchand at the circle. Jones at the blue line. Back to Marchand. Will one of you take a shot already?
Well, they're looking. I don't disagree.
Now Jones takes the shot
good
in.
save.
Hofer makes the shot. True says, yo ho ho.
Hey, Drew.
Or you hoo hoo. Olechka says, Panthers continue to get away with everything. All right, now 11 and a half to go in the second. All right, Marchand collects the puck, and he's able to get it. Jones! Oh, man, saved by Hofer. I love the shots Jones has been taking on this shift. Unfortunately, it deflects and goes out of the zone. Bennett with the puck back to Seth Jones. We continue to roll the top power play unit. Marchand, the puck is in the blue. Oh, it went wide. Why? Why, Reinhardt? Why did you send it wide? No, there's only 10 seconds left on the power play, and the puck is stuck in the corner.
Jones got it.
Jones got it. Where is it?
Right there. It's right there.
Jones again. Marchand. Bennett flips it wide.
He missed two.
The puck won't go in.
There's another save.
Oh,
You
Bennett.
missed again.
Why?
Jesus. Get these guys some glasses.
Marchand splits the defenders, and then he gets
He got
pickpocketed.
stripped. Ah,
True says, I have spent almost a year trying to get this old Marshall stack amp to work. And I finally tried spraying some cleaner in the jacks, and we have sound.
fantastic.
Yeah, there was a bombardment of good chances.
Damn, we missed the net like 3-4 times there.
Yeah.
Oi.
Give yourself some savings and visit your local Kia dealer today.
All right.
These stickers to find great deals on vehicles backed by a 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty, so you can start new traditions for years to come. Get 0.9% APR for up to 60 months, plus 1,000 retail bonus cash on specially tagged 2025.
Yeah, they can't buy a goal on the power play.
I know what you're thinking. Here's Kristen Mel on a luxurious vacation with her pretend kids.
Yeah, like Susie said, oh my God, that was crazy.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Maybe all right.
After all that, it is still 2-1.
Yeah.
True says the Miami Hurricanes hockey team won their playoff. Wait.
Oh, here we go with this commercial again.
58 Music says if they pay the NHL enough, they can buy a goal.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Yeah. If we would have scored on that power play, they really would have lost their minds.
Fast sends us, will the Blues win?
I don't think so. Oh, he just missed.
Reinhardt was so close.
Oh.
Seth Jones has had 4 shots on goal with 7 shot attempts.
He's been playing really well.
You can hold them down for a little bit, but sometime during the 60, they're going to get it rolling.
Forsling gets the puck after we win the faceoff. Reinhardt, how do you give away the puck like that?
Oh no! Okay.
Could we stop giving the puck at our own, giving the puck away?
They never left the zone.
That is correct.
All
Now,
right, please get the hell out of the zone here.
So Greer is credited officially with the goal, with Boquist and Jones being the assists.
Okay.
They have not scored more than 2 goals.
Apparently, the Blues have not scored more than 2 goals in 15 of the last 18 games. They must be trying to run Paul Maurice simulator. Yeah, the Wild beat the Oilers 5-2 today.
Yeah, I saw that. Pickard.
I also saw the Rangers beat the Flyers in overtime, but they lost JT Miller to injury. Tampa Bay losing 3-0. Yes, more. Pile on the. Don't blow.
Who are they going to call that on?
Don't blow the 3-0 leads now, Kings. Do not blow that 3-0 leads. We're going back on the power play.
He can't believe it. Let's see. So.
Yeah, I mean, that looks pretty blatant.
Yeah, what do you. Yeah. That's pretty blatant. I get a kick out of them arguing that. It's like, what?
Goat Slayer says we need to quit shooting like we're blind and put the puck in the nets. We need to get our buffer space with the next 2 nights off and coming back to play Carolina.
Yeah.
Carolina might be looking for blood after
They ain't
the
gonna
Jarvis,
be real happy, that's for sure.
Jarvis thing.
Right. All right. Let's see if we can
Power play number 2 for the Cats. It's Bennett. It's
For Hagee. Oh man!
come on,
get
this
the
guy,
puck.
get the, you gotta be joking
The puck
me.
just dies in the middle of the air, and no one can reach it before it's cleared.
Marchand flies into the zone.
Seriously, this is all our best goal scorers out there. Maybe one of you can put the puck in the net.
Jeez, that was a good save, though.
Seth Jones with the puck. It goes back to Bennett. Reinhardt's looking. Bennett over to Seth Jones. Back to Bennett. Back to Jones. Jones waits. It goes to Bennett. Bennett waits.
Yeah, there it is. There it is, baby.
All
Beautiful
right.
bumper play. Absolutely beautiful. Unbelievable.
Reinhardt ties this game.
If you're not going to cover Reinhardt in that spot, you're going to have a long night.
Yeah, that's the one thing you can't do is let Rhino get that bumper spot uncontested. They chased after Marchand. They got caught chasing after Marchand.
Well, who do you cover?
Olechka says, why do we sleepwalk only to come back? That's Reinhardt's 19th goal this season. Only one more and he'll be tied with Marchand. Yeah, this team just lethal, says Bronium. Apparently we are way behind, so next commercial we'll have to back out and re-enter. One Wheel Brady says, I need to stop betting on the Panthers. They scare me so much compared to other teams.
We just took a penalty.
Dag nabbit.
Probably going to go to commercial now.
Goat Slayer says, how Buffalo did not build around Rhino is mind-blowing.
Right?
Probably blame the Pagulas for that.
Yeah.
So we have to go on the penalty kill. Goat Slayer says, we stole Bennett and Chucky from Calgary. They didn't even have a chance. Olechka says, listen, in all seriousness, this is a once-in-a-lifetime team. They are very, very special. Patelron asks, wasn't Rhino playing with Eichel? Cuban says, Jaws light one up after this period.
No, unfortunately, when I'm sick, I can't partake. Oh, what happened? The Blues guy is just down.
Bro, that's Berggren, but he's up. He's skating. So yeah, we're on the PK again. We're at 6:38.
Yeah, next stoppage, we'll back out.
Berggren with the puck. Now it will roll to the corner. Well, who was that who laid the hit? That was Lundell?
Yeah.
Shot goes wide.
And it's clear.
Still no
out.
clear. A minute left on the kill. Less than 6 minutes to go in the second.
Can't get to it. Damn it.
possession for the Blues so far in the power play, a minute 15 into it. Here's Neighbors.
All right.
Berggren centers.
Good
We
stop.
center.
Mustarainen.
Thomas trying to hold it in. Ekblad
Ekblad gets
Ekblad
it out.
finally
All right,
gets
good
the
job.
clear.
Well, we can't get a change. Oh, they're offsides.
So Blues were offsides.
Well,
He got a little testy with Berggren.
Berggren fell down. I guess did Rodriguez shove him?
it was hard to see. I had to see that again.
Going down on its stomach to block those centering passes by the Blues on the power play. Look at, he comes across. There's nowhere to go cross ice to the open man on the far side. And then Ekblad follows up. Just bats that puck.
Oh, I see. So he goes after Forsling.
And then
Tarasov.
Tarasov tripped him.
He fits right in.
Olechka quoting the Reddit people. Tarasov is the dirtiest goalie in the league.
Yeah.
Telron says, I like Monty as a coach. He shouldn't have been fired at Boston. At least the Blues made the playoffs and not the Bruins. But that Game 7 loss against the Jets, I think that will sting worse than the Florida loss. They were 2 seconds away. 2 seconds from knocking out the President's Trophy.
Here we go.
It's a 2-on-1.
Oh,
and Bennett
couldn't
can't
get it.
pass it to Balinskis.
Damn.
I don't know if there's going to be another stoppage in this period.
Yeah, there will be. Next stoppage, they got to catch up on commercial.
Petrie stretch pass. Gregor and Studznika on the rush. That's not a very common sentence.
There we go.
Studznika with the puck. He will go behind the nets and wait for Forsling. What are Forsling and Petrie doing out there together?
Probably because Ekblad just killed the penalty. He was out there almost the whole 2 minutes.
So Marchand and Bennett with the assist on the Reinhardt power play goal. 4 minutes left to go in the second. All right, so.
Oh, shit. Good job, Danny.
Reinhardt, are you okay? Is he
I
okay?
think he just got blocked shot.
He just blocked the shot.
That was a deflection of the puck. It got him in just a vulnerable area with Reinhardt.
Here's Thomas centering feed. Reinhardt.
Go, 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 go. Luosterainen, the puck went backwards. Reinhardt at the blue line. We simply dump the puck in and go for at least a partial change.
Oh, yeah, he blocked. He took something.
Before 4 days ago, the Panthers were 0-9 this season when they trail after the first period. They're now 2-9 and trying to make it 3 with a win tonight.
Wow.
Bennett,
Oh! Verhaeghe with the puck. He takes the shot and forces Hofer to glove it. So apparently up until this week, we had been 0 for 9 when losing after 1. And now we're 2 for 9, looking to make it 3 for 9. 3 and 9.
I don't have my glasses on. Here we go. Okay. Panther. All right. Well,
just full screen it.
Yeah. I mean, that's as best as we can do. Let me go turn.
Yeah.
That's the best we can do.
Yes, Samo's not playing tonight.
Enjoy a free dining plan for kids ages 3 to 9 with the purchase of select Walt Disney Travel Company 2026 packages.
All right.
Okay.
To all the small fries and the fun.
Oh.
To the chances. And whatever this guy's doing. Those who can't look away. Or just can't.
Goals the last 2.5 regular seasons, and he does it defensively as well. Right?
Yeah, watch Ekblad. The puck goes right there. He tries to clear it.
Ow! That looked directly in the stomach.
Yeah.
Like he took that one in the midsection and stung him for a little bit. It's okay. Back on the bench.
Okay, but he's on the bench. He's good to go.
I mean, what a player and what a steal of a trade for a pick and a prospect. A number of years ago by the Florida Panthers getting Sam Reinhart from Buffalo.
Game tying goal last night. Game tying goal.
All right.
Now.
Okay.
One of the many signed long-term, 8-year contract last year. After the first
2:52 to go in the second. Now it will be center ice. Offsides.
Offsides is
1 in 31 children is diagnosed with autism.
Goat Slayer says, I think we should re-sign Tarasov, just like Lyon and Stolars. What will Cats do?
well, this year might be different because Bobrovsky, the assumption is he won't be making the full $10 million starting next year. So that extra money, plus with the cap going up, we should be able to keep Tarasov for a few years if we want to. It'd be nice to just, keep a guy for once. Oh, Greer with a steal.
But the Blues got, and then Boquist erases
nice.
a dude. Third line has been very aggressive tonight.
Yeah.
Ken Corp says, I took my family to my first Panthers game back when we played the Flames. We had a blast, even though we lost. They gave their daughter a bunch of free stuff, and she got a T-shirt.
Nice.
That's cool.
Very cool.
Hey, look at that Margaritaville hats.
I didn't see it. I look at the scarves. I look for scarves I don't have.
Ghost Slayer says Bob can get 7.5 or 8. Not gonna lie, playoff Bubba has done us very well and still deserves to be paid.
Yeah, that's. I think that's the number most of us feel is about 8. Just save us a couple million to help out.
He went 52% in the circle last night, Sam Bennett. Tied a career high in that game with 10 shots on goal. Verhage chips in. Look at Hofer. Way out to play that.
Hofer was way out to play that puck.
Yeah, but he got him out of jam there. He had three guys caught deep. Oof. What do we got? $1:35 left.
Ekblad and Bennett move the puck along. Verhage will attempt to wrest it free. And he does. Jones, he gets it to Lundell. And then Jones has it deflected wide. Kochetkov in net for Carolina. Patelron is asking if Anderson is hurt again.
Yeah. Yes. That's how Bussy got his chance.
Well, let's go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, Anderson gets hurt every year multiple times.
Olechka says you can still tell they played last night.
Yeah, no doubt. But we should, just play smart the rest of the way here and just keep Gustav Forsling away from the front of our own net. We should be okay.
Greer, first man back. Make sure he gets it out.
Offsides again.
Offsides by the Blues. Patel Ron says, gosh, Anderson can't catch a break.
No, every year, multiple times. Just can't stay healthy. Be interesting to see when he comes back what they're going to do, if they're going to keep Bussy up active. They can't put him on waivers. Somebody will take him at this point. So I wonder if they move somebody to keep him.
Off the draw, Coach David put that out of play. Everybody's okay in the stands. Coach David took a look.
Hopefully they don't trade him to Edmonton.
Who?
Bussy.
Now 17 seconds left. The face-off deep in the Panther zone. Shen will come on the ice.
17 seconds left. Got to win this draw, get out of this period.
They're not going to allow it. He's not coming on. He tried to sneak out there. So Thomas and Rodriguez in the face-off circle. Blues win it. Fowler. Laid it down the boards.
Just get the puck. It's just sitting there while everyone else is tangled up.
Okay. Oh no! Are you kidding me?
We're gonna have to take a look at this. I think that went in with like a 10th of a second left.
Are you kidding me?
That's it.
Oh my God.
Tarasov, you have to make that
You can't
save.
let that go in. Oh.
Why? All that work
God
to get
damn
the
it.
game tied, and you let that in with less than a second to go? Why? Why would you do this? Ghost Slayer says,
Oh.
how? Why? Forsake me. We were doing so well. And now all that effort to get
Jesus, are you kidding me?
that could be a momentum killer.
Oh. You got to be kidding me.
Oh, Lechka says, don't worry, Zito's on the phone with the league.
Yeah. Oh my God.
That was brutal. It was brutal to surrender that.
Make the most of your season during the Kia Season of New Tradition sales event. Gift yourself some savings and visit your local Kia dealer today. Look out for these stickers to find great deals.
Yeah, I agree with Miami Sports. Tarasov, come on. Although I believe that shot might have been deflected, which makes it a lot more difficult than it would seem for Tarasov to make that save, but still, come on. Yeah, always play to the whistle. Okay. LJR thinks it was a deflection off of Boquist. Delron says, You just saw Margaret. Now, anytime you see him play, you think of when he was on the Leafs saying, "Wake the F up," and the Leafs give up another goal. Yeah, in a lot of these games lately, goals are scored with only seconds left. Fusion Cyborg thinks Tarasov was mentally already in the intermission. Well, the Blues scored more than 2 goals tonight. That's for certain.
It's his speed and versatility that really sets him apart, but he's also just so fun to watch.
Ken Corp says, how the F did Tarasov miss that? I'm thinking it was deflected.
All right, Christine, good talk.
Welcome to our second intermission report here on Script Sports. A lot more action in that middle frame. The Blues scoring a couple of goals. The Panthers scoring a couple of goals as well.
Just a extremely unfortunate way for that period to end. Susie says, you jinxed us, Kyle. How did I jinx us? Enlighten me. Water, por favor. No.
Water. Oh, yeah, hold on. Let me put this in the charger. 0.7 seconds left. You got to be joking. All right, we'll be fine. Don't worry about it. It's just frustrating.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the goals from the second period. Panthers bouncing back, but it was a start to the middle frame. The Blues on the power play after a penalty by the Caps.
All right.
You can see it's when Tarasov makes an unbelievable save. Unfortunately, the puck crossed the goal line, and we saw that with the video replay. You can see the puck just barely over the goal line, but it was a great attempt on that.
Oh wait, that's right. Well, since that was scored at the very end of the periods, I will have to start the third period lifting.
Yeah, you got to lift.
Fusion Cyborg says perhaps the Blues want to see the full power of the Cardiac Cats firsthand.
27 seconds.
58 Music says, is it weird that I'm actually excited for the Dolphins game tomorrow with Quinn Ewers? Yeah, it'll be nice to finally see the team having moved on from Tua turn the ball over. Okay.
He doesn't make mistakes short side. Game's all knotted up at 2.
So what are your predictions for the third periods?
On the left of the screen here as he's going out, it actually deflects off his shin pad and beats the Tarasov. And that's an unfortunate play. After the 2-0 St. Louis goal, they were nowhere in this game. You know, the Panthers didn't give them a sniff. They were buzzing all over the place. The puck possession was crazy tilted over.
Yeah, even if Ewers is bad, at least it's someone new being bad. Yeah, well, I suspect Ewers will have the normal rookie jitters, especially having not started all season long and barely played at all. Eduardo says, I think it will go to overtime.
Make the most of your season during the Kia season of Nutrition
I'll take
sales.
overtime right
Give
now.
yourself some savings and visit your local Kia dealer today. Look out for these stickers to find great deals on vehicles backed by a 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. So you can start new traditions for years to come. Get 0.9% APR for up to 60 months, plus 1,000 retail bonus cash on specially tagged 2025 Telluride, Sorento, and Sportage vehicles.
If history has taught us anything, it's not to root against the underdog. It pays to know what's coming. Every great leap begins with a bold first step. And there's no shortage of second chances. Against impossible odds, you don't stand down. You win.
So, am I happy that Zach Wilson isn't playing? Well, I think Quinn Ewers, it makes sense to start the rookie. But as far as the hockey game is concerned, that was brutal to surrender at the end of the second. You have got to be joking. 0.7 seconds.
Come on, Nene.
Your insurance and financial needs, Nationwide is on your side.
Hold on to your head, fans. FIFA World Cup in North America has begun, and you would not believe what these guys are up to.
White 17, white 17, hot.
Okay.
No.
How are the other hockey games going?
Nugget bells, nuggets all the way.
Oh. The Sabres ended up losing. The Sabres won 3-2 in the shootout against the Islanders. And right now, the Hurricanes have the 3-0 lead over the Lightning. The Leafs have the 1-0 lead over the Preds. The Habs have a 2-0 lead over the Penguins. And the Bruins and Canucks are tied at 1. And we really need Tampa Bay and Boston in particular to lose. Also, I was sort of surprised the Kraken traded Mason Marchment to the Blue Jackets for a 4th-round pick and a 2nd-round pick. Did Marchment just fall off the face of the earth? He apparently had 13 points. That's 3 points in 29 games with just 4 goals. Good Lord. And he's in the final season of a 4-year, $18 million contract with a $4.5 million cap hit. No salary was retained in the trade. Hey, Jonas Dodge asks, hey guys, how was the game? Do the Panthers have a chance? Well, we were losing 2-0, and we tied the game, and then we surrendered the lead with 0.7 of a second to go in the second. Mike says if the Cats didn't want to be down by a goal because of that shot we gave up at the end of the second, then they should have started playing in the first period instead of the second.
Check it out for yourself. You can switch to T-Mobile from your phone in just 15 minutes. See what it means to have America's best network. Hey, dude, you won't believe where I am.
At Burger King, you write the rules of value. You run over 10, I mix and match my way. There's 7 tasty items, and I can get 2 for $5 or 3 for $7. That's all up to me. The $5 dual or $7 trio from Burger King classics to fan favorites. Choose your deal.
If history has taught us anything, it's not to root against the underdog. It pays to know what's coming. Every great leap began with a bold first step. And there's no shortage of second chances. Against impossible odds. You don't stand down. You swing yours. Calci. Trade on anything.
Who did you get?
All right. So, yeah, at the moment, the Panthers losing 3-2, but we've got an entire 20 minutes of hockey left to go.
Always wanted to help those in the entertainment industry. Having an accounting degree affords you the opportunity to have the basis of any business across any
We'll need another showing of comeback kits.
Still dreaming about your big idea? See how accounting can make it happen. Visit joinaccountingplus.com.
Vivid teaching the lowest pro.
Buchnevich and Sam Bennett, I hope you took more.
So, Bennett already has 3 shots on goal tonight. Good for him.
Is available to download in your state. It is the start of the third period when we return here on Script Sports.
Introducing the official.
They call me Prospects. I've had my eye on you for ages, so just trust me.
All right. Hey, Canada Ball, what's up? We're doing okay.
All right, Nate.
You let all the cold air in.
Oh, we'll live. Come on, Nate.
Prospects. Say
We are doing okay. We just need everything to go in our favor. In the third. Perhaps, should we get another power play, we won't have a dozen shot attempts go unrewarded. Mo Fresh predicts a Panthers tying the game and kicking us off to overtime. Mike says, great answer. We're doing okay as long as everything goes our way. All right, so only a couple more minutes until the third period starts. Here we go.
Delivered fast during Mattress Month and rooms to go. And by Stanley Steamer, proud partner of the Florida Panthers. A cleaner home is a healthier home. Panthers trying to sweep the home stand, win all 3 games. If they do, there'll be comebacks in all 3 games. Now down
Third period's about to start.
tonight is sponsored by Lexus.
Well, the Panthers want to get another crack at that power play. Boy, they were so precise in their passing. And in this game so far, a little bit of desperation, retrieval of the puck after the original shot. And that was the real difference.
All right.
Apparently it is true. The Dolphins offered the Bengals 4 first-round picks in 2020 in exchange for the number 1 selection and the ability to draft Joe Burrow.
Jesus.
Why the hell didn't the Bengals take that?
Crazy.
That's absurd.
All right, you got to lift.
Yeah, that's right. The Leafs are barely beating Nashville, says Funfish. Yeah, a great win for the Miami Hurricanes. And the Carolina Hurricanes currently have a 3-0 lead over Tampa Bay. Maybe they've learned their lesson about blowing 3-goal leads. Because we could use the Lightning to lose. Ugh.
Well, I'm only going to say it once, Goldie. After that emotional, physical, nasty comeback win in the shootout last night over the Carolina Hurricanes, the Panthers,
are we going to start? There we go.
Two lines that played so much in the top 4 defense. Do they have enough gas left in the tank here for a really strong effort and carry the play with a puck possession in the third?
Panthers have come back 3 times this year in the third, twice to win, 1 to get a point. The face-off sponsored by Rooms to Go. Final period underway. Blues led 1-0 after 1. Panthers came back from 2-0 down, now down 3-2. Blues working to the point. Here's Hall. Scored that goal in the final second of the second. Put out in front. Ball steps in, takes a wrister. And Tarasov got a stick on it.
What was that, Eki?
Favors knocked it free. Up in the Panthers zone, the opening minute of this third period. Now it's Shen. They'll throw it in behind the net. Blues finally go for the change. Flat ahead, Loester in. Then now Bennett will let everybody get the full change. But Bergeron knocked
it. Come on, just get the clear already. All right.
Get it back in over the Panther line. Nikola didn't allow that. Tangy after the puck in the St. Louis end against Broberg. Broberg got it. Bergeron tried to clear, couldn't do it. Bennett in the slot.
Bennett fires stopped by Hofer. Tampa Bay just scored twice in like 2 minutes.
Oh my God.
You have got to be kidding me. Yeah, it's now a 3-2 game with Hurricanes are trying to do it again.
That would be wild.
Eagles not going to have a straight road ahead for the playoffs. Well, I think they have clinched the division with the win tonight. I'd have to double check. Yeah, the Habs are up 2-0 in their game. Last I saw, Bruins Canucks was tied at 1.
2 minutes gone, third period. Panthers trying to make it points in 9 of their last 10 games.
Are the Canes fans going to blame the refs if they blow another 3-0 lead?
And will move out of his own end. He's hauled down.
No call.
And the Blues get possession. Early in the third, good job by St. Louis. Not allowing the Panthers to get pressure yet on Hofer. Luke coming deep in his own end finds Mikula. He'll clear ahead. Studnicka on the move.
Studnicka on the move, and he fell down.
The penalty. He drew the penalty.
We are going on the power play.
Good stuff.
He had his feet moving there. Down that right side. Tucker's going to go to the penalty box.
The Hawks have lost 5 in a row now without Connor Bedard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Real Cinema says, hey, Kyle, just wanted to apologize for that comment from the end of last night. Hey, I appreciate the apology, and it's no biggie. But thank you for the apology. Mike says, isn't there an unwritten league rule that if you have the lead on the Cats that you aren't allowed to shoot the puck anymore?
All right, let's get this sucker tied up here now.
Guys have logged a lot of hockey the last 24 hours and the last 2 weeks. 16 and change left. Bennett's got the puck.
It's Bennett with the puck.
Jones, Bennett.
Damn it.
For Hagee. What? How is that offsides?
I don't know if they can. Must have gone out of their zone up in the air.
I guess.
When that pressure is arriving, move the puck quick. Hopefully just freeze the defenders. Then you open up a man and you get the quality shot.
Whistle again as they came over the blue line. One more to go before that Christmas break.
16:29 to go in the third. A minute 15 to go on the Panthers power play.
Classic on January 2nd. We'll have a special pregame show, full 1 hour at 7 o'clock here on Script Sports on January 2nd before that Winter Classic.
Marchand, what are you doing?
Tarasov, I wish he would have come out.
Tarasov makes
oh,
the save.
Boy. Oof.
I mean, Marchand just completely left the puck behind him. And Tarasov made what proved to be the correct decision.
Oof. Right.
And now we have to get the puck back on our own power play. Hey, we get the clear.
On our own power play.
Their best one of the night so far. Panthers still have time. Second
Yeah, who's
Second
on the power
out
play?
there now.
Petry's on the ice. Here's Lundell. Over to Ekblad. Back for Lundell.
Lundell centered it, but of course,
there.
no one was there to collect the puck.
Oh, that power play stunk.
No shots yet on the man advantage.
We haven't even had a shot on goal on this man advantage.
Shoots wide. And it carries.
And
Jeez.
Aren't you going to at least chase the puck before it leaves the zone, boys? That was terrible.
Yeah.
Mike says, I would like to apologize for anything stupid I've... Okay. Anything I've ever said.
3-2. 5 minutes gone. Third period here in Hammerbank Arena. Panthers trying to sweep the 3-game homestand. Gustav Forsling off the glass, got it to center, scooped up by.
All right, well, still waiting to see these guys.
Careful now.
I think the key for the Panthers.
We're going to have one more burst of energy here.
Nashville scored. The game is tied against the Leafs.
Oh, if they lose to the Leafs, Stangel's going to completely crash out. Damn it.
Oh no! Ooh, we got extremely lucky, but we still can't get the clear. What are we doing?
Oof. No, we played last night. Giving up that third goal really hurt.
Like Lou Lewis says, Panthers gotta get it together. Forsling saved our asses there. Puck was just sitting there in the blue paint. Real Signal says that was the biggest save a defenseman has had since Kulikov in Game 7 of the first Cup win. Are you forgetting last night where Lundell single-handedly pickpocketed Svechnikov's pocket on what should have been a gimme empty net shot? Bennett with the puck over to Balinskis. He has a lane.
Oh, damn it.
Man, I thought he had more time. Bennett's shot blocked, and it rolls all the way to the boards. Oh, Lundell isn't a defenseman. That's right.
Yeah.
He's a defensive forward. It's close enough. He's baby Barkov.
Lays it back, and the Blues have just a little bit of room. Not anymore. Lundell closes on Fowler.
Damn it.
Did you hear Marchment got traded to Columbus?
Yeah, I saw that this morning.
He's had only 4 goals this season.
Yeah, it's a weird amount of assets for Columbus to give up for a rental unless they think they're going to keep him.
Yeah. I'm just more surprised at how Marchment has apparently fallen off the map. Olechka says, why are the Blues even trying to win? Aren't they a mess anyway? They're only 3 points out of a playoff spot.
Oh, come on, guys. Get it together.
12 and a half to go in the third. We are still losing 3-2.
If history has taught us anything, it's not to root against the underdog. It pays to know what's coming. Every great leap began with a bold first step. And there's no shortage of second chances. Against impossible odds. You don't stand down. You Calci, trade on anything.
They call me prospects.
So I believe the Chicago, the Bears and Packers game is starting literally any minutes now. Okay, so I got 8 points from Terry McLaurin, 16 from Devonta, 19 from Jalen Hurts. Respectable, but having negative 4 points on defense hurts. Yeah.
Prospects. Seiko.
I've only got 30 seconds to prove. Nobody beats an IT burden deal, so hang on. Nobody beats our network selection over
All right.
with massive year-end savings all month long. Get 0% interest, 0 down, and no payments until spring. Did you get all that? Nobody beats burden trade offers. Hurry into IT Burden Chevy of Milford.
We could really use to get this game tied up.
Yeah, the energy is a little bit.
Maybe we're just waiting until we pull Tarasov.
Yeesh.
T-minus 6.5 minutes.
Last season called Benny's Buddies. For every goal he scores, an adoption fee is waived for an animal at the Broward Humane Society. And yesterday, he and his teammates showed their support. The group rocking and Benny's Buddies hats to the game. Bennett told us.
Oh, they have the team was wearing Benny's Buddies shirts.
In one day, something he never expected. He admitted he was surprised by how fast they sold out, but they are getting a new shipment. So have a look here if your Benny's Buddies game will have more hats.
Ekblad shot blocked.
The next 12 minutes, one for the Buddies will be nice. He can pop one in.
Ekblad fell down,
Oh, no.
and Tarasov had to make the save. Puck over the
We'll
glass.
take it.
Look here at Valencius. Great chance. There's Bennett. Pulls up. Cross ice pass.
Valencius, look at all that space. And then what happened?
Well, there you go. Hits the defenseman out in front.
12:08 to go in the third.
Those chances.
Panthers will get a much-needed 2-day break before their next game after this one tonight.
Tarasov with the save, but we did not get the clear.
Hey, hey.
Tarasov has to bail us out again.
Come on, guys. Wake up, man.
11:55 to go in the third.
Out of their own end smoothly, and what I mean by that, it's D to forward and full
Susie says we need to step this up now. No kidding.
A lot of pucks have been deflected. There's been some misfires on their passes. Makes it for hard work for a team that's trying to come back in the third period.
So is the game at 1 o'clock tomorrow, the football game?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to start Darren Waller.
Mm.
It's risky, but Jake Ferguson is up against the Chargers. That's a really stiff defense. And Darren Waller is up against the literal worst defense in the league against tight ends.
Right.
The Preds tied it. Yeah.
All right. We gotta get this buzzing here a little bit now.
Mike says, can we make Anton Lundell's new nickname Selkie Jr.?
Selkie Jr.
Lou Lewis says, there's plenty of time for the Panthers. My parlay needs it. We're being outshot 6-1 this period, by the way. Now, the third period is supposed to be when we get all the big shots on goal. Panthers, have you received the memo?
Oh.
What, does the clock have to go under 10 minutes for us to turn on
Probably.
God mode?
Must be.
Thank you,
Right onto the stick of Reinhardt.
And Joel Hofer, just a handful of games, but has always played well against the Panthers. Won 2 of his last 3 games. Comes in on the shutout this past Wednesday against Winnipeg. He's got 2 in the second.
Oh, yeah. I know. But Tarasov was in a little bit of trouble there. Marchand just flips it ahead. Oh, he went on goal. See, why can't we have that accuracy when we're at point blank range?
Ah!
For Hagee. Forsling able to help out Ekblad. Forsling with the puck over the Marchand, and then Hofer is able to keep the puck away.
Come on, guys. Plenty of time left still.
Olechka says they're just making cute individual plays at this point.
Yeah.
No icing. Greer turns over the puck. Fox sends it wide. We are under 10 minutes to go. Oh, boy.
All right. Good job, Tarasov.
Tarasov makes the stop with 9:48 to go in the third. I'm just going to double check that we're not behind.
Okay.
Just to be safe. I get to skip the AI commercial.
Don't let living with cancer define you.
Seems like we were behind by a little bit.
A little bit. Don't make any sense, but this is what it is.
The Leafs leads 2-1. Blech. Susie says, I think yesterday's game zapped them of their energy.
Yeah, I mean, no doubt about that, but I'm sure we got one more rush of energy here.
Tony Rayan says McDavid and McKinnon are tied for the second time this season for scoring leads. Yeah.
Rash, itching, confusion, memory problems, muscle pain or weakness, joint pain or fever. Reports severe or persistent muscle or joint pain. Tell your doctor if you have myasthenia gravis or Guillain-Barré syndrome. Immune system problems include Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis, or lupus. These are not all possible side effects.
So after this game, our next hockey game's not until Tuesday at Carolina. Then we don't play again until Saturday. Is that another back-to-back on the 29th and 30th?
Yes.
They're trying to kill us.
Pretty much.
Oh, Victory Rad is dressed as an elf. That's the first time I'd seen his costume. Jake says, I think the goal at the end of the second is what killed their momentum. Yeah, that if there's any such thing as a back-breaking goal, that would be it. But Alechka counters with nothing kills this team's anything.
Level, they're trying to get their shifts as short as they can, yet still attack with that possession.
Lusterainen dumps the puck in. Hofer able to cut off the pass. Forsling, he kept the puck in but couldn't keep possession, unfortunately.
Come on, guys. You got 2 days off. Let's go.
Marchand.
Nobody's there with him, though.
Could we help out Marchand, please?
Oh,
man, Marchand and Jones.
Here we go.
Oh my God!
Damn.
Bennett had the puck on the tip of his stick, right in front, and couldn't redirect it whatsoever.
Damn it!
And now it's going to be a 3-on-2 the other way, defended by Verhaeghe and Jones.
Oh no! Oh shit!
Not good.
Woo, boy!
Good stop by Tarasov, though.
8:09 left. Oh, come on,
Stop
guys.
giving the puck away.
Oh, shit.
And there
that's
it is. Neighbors with the second goal. Well, we wouldn't stop turning over the puck in our own zone.
Beat the Canes, lose to the Blues.
You have to play the puck better there, Jones. Pull the goalie at 4 minutes. I mean, Tarasov has been making save after save. Ugh.
Uh-oh.
Is that that's Greer?
Greer, yeah, he's had a rough couple of nights.
The St. Louis Blues, and Greer got it.
Greer slowly making his way to the bench. Ow. Did that puck hit him in the no-no area?
Might have.
Shot to the midsection. Greer just gets the puck out of his own zone, and then unfortunately,
ow.
That one shaken up. Looks like he's going to be okay.
7:43 to go in the third.
Two-goal hole at 7.
Damn it.
All that work to erase the 2-goal deficit undone.
Yeah, you just can't give one up like that with 0.7 seconds left.
When St. Louis got the go-ahead with less than a second left. Now a big one. Able to add to the lead in the third. Berggren just cycles it. Buchanan. Left for Pareko. There's the shot. Tarasov the save.
I mean,
Oh, shit.
Thomas missed high.
They are trying desperately to hand the puck on a silver platter, and they scored again.
They're completely gassed.
I have to go edit the banner and then go right back to lifting.
I know how I feel some nights.
Dumb Name says Greer needs a vacation.
Ugh.
So now the Panthers have just completely forgotten how to play defense. Tony says the Oilers' defense sucked today, and Pickard can only do so much because he is older and his ceiling is not as high as other goalies. So Jari on IR doesn't help. So maybe trade for Lyon.
Now with 6:53 to go tonight.
They're not going to TV timeouts right now, are they?
Panthers played last night. We all talked about it. The emotional win and the shootout.
Yeah, Greer got hit with the puck.
Yeah.
That's why he was bent over like that. Tarasov with another save.
Stanika out of his own zone. Lead pass looking for Cunning. Or Gregor in there as well. Fabry, though, controls and flips out to center.
You know, Goldie, you look early in this third period, Panthers down by just by one. Got that power play opportunity. It just couldn't really manufacture anything in any sustained pressure and puck control in the offensive zone. It just seemed like that just took a little bit of steam out of them right after that.
And St. Louis has to love Jonathan Bergeron picked up on waivers. Detroit scored his last game. He's got a 3-point game tonight. Big effort by him. Reinhardt works along the boards. He would love to get one back quickly. Put a little heat on. That rolls on.
And that's...
By Hofer.
There you go.
That's TV timeout.
That's TV timeout. Oh, beat the Canes, lose to the Blues. For friggin' hell.
The Leafs are up 2-1. Canes still holding on 3-2. Canucks Bruins tied at 2. Habs up 2-0. Hello, Derek.
Chris, what are you doing? Getting ready for game day. Chris, not now, Patricia. It is game day. Oh, sorry.
Make game day a holiday at Target.
You're so strong.
Well, that's good. It's all good. Cats still making the playoffs.
Yeah, it just sucks to lose. But these back-to-backs, when we played so many games, I mean, you can see they just don't have the legs.
Blue XO Water says, I got here late. Did they say why Samo was scratched?
Just a day-to-day lower body injury.
I thought you had said upper body.
No, lower body. It's just leg. Oy.
Greer, JCC asks, Greer is hurt. And he also says, the freaking Blues.
What a difference a few weeks December 2nd, Panthers with
On the left, December 2nd. And today we are in second place in the Atlantic. We really need.
Yeah, I mean, we went on a nice run there, put ourselves in a good position. Back-to-backs are going to be tough on this team. When you're missing guys, those back-to-backs really are ones that are tough. We got no goalie now.
We pulled the goalie with 5:50. I told you T-minus 6.5 minutes when it was 12:30. Blue Exo Water says we were 7-1 in the last 8. Still be okay.
Yeah, we'll be all right.
At least I won't have to lift again. At any rate. Reinhardt with the puck. He hit the post. Why, Reinhardt? Bennett over to Reinhardt.
Pass over to Martian. That bet takes a funny hop off the glass. And Sundquist will clear.
Mythical Riz says, I personally like the aggressiveness of pulling the goalie early, but you don't feel it tonight.
Yeah, I mean, when you're down 3, the hell are you going to do?
Oh, that got deflected at the very last second. 5:15 to go in the third. And Bennett gets tossed from the circle.
Rush things if they get possession in the offensive zone here, but still they can't be tardy. There's 5 minutes left. They've got a 3-goal deficit that they got to eliminate.
Marchand over to the puck. Bennett gives to Jones at the line.
All right, so for Hagee, shot blocked away, but Jones should be able to help us keep possession. We tried bumper to Lundell, no success.
Little flip to Jones. Wrist shot.
Wrist shot stopped by Hofer.
Neighbors, Marchand. Little pushing and shoving.
Craig says, oof, stinking it up tonight versus a mediocre team.
Yeah, kind of can't say surprised. You hate to see it, but this was going to be it. I mean, this had trap game written all over it. We talked about that earlier in the week. Watch us beat the Canes again. If we beat the Canes twice and lose to the Blues, that's acceptable.
Olechka says they're not playing poorly. They just look tired.
Yeah, you can see it.
The Lightning have tied it. The Canes have blown another 3-goal leads. Unbelievable. Blue Exo Water says, I saw in the Hockey Guys video today that the Panthers are 6-10-2 heading into this game when the opposition scores first. Rodriguez got the piece of. Was that the attempted goalie goal?
It was an attempted goalie goal.
Thank you, Erod, for saving us that embarrassment. The Panthers are 6-10-2, make that 6-11-2 headed in when the opposition scores first.
Oh, Rodriguez missed.
And we are 12-3-1 when we score first. Might need to clean that up. Just nothing is getting past the Blues defense right now. Hey, we are going on the power play. 3:45 to go. We'll go 2 minutes.
Don't do anything stupid now.
Here's the empty net try. And Rodriguez was way back. There was no way he was going to allow this goal. And then the penalty here at the side of the St. Louis net.
Let's see. Come on, ESPN. Loads the score bugs.
Don't worry about it right now.
The Habs are beating the Penguins 3-0.
They come back with a Bennett line, along with Lundell and Reinhardt, with Jones.
Runs with Keane says the 3-goal lead is the new cursed number. I mean,
oh crap!
That's it.
Oy.
Jake says WTF. That'll do it, folks. We just completely lost all momentum, all steam after surrendering that
point.
Goal.
You just can't do that.
We've surrendered 6 goals to a team that's struggled to score more than 2 goals.
Panthers really had their big push in the second period. You know, they got the 2 goals, had some chances, maybe to go on top. St. Louis gets that goal with less than a second left in the period.
So now we have to sit here and just wait for the next 3 minutes of garbage time to be over.
This is all because Sam Miskevich didn't play. Oh my God! It almost scored again.
I am not lifting anymore. Time to be 6 to our stomach. Is Carolina going to call Tampa dirty too now?
Right.
Rodriguez shot wide. Even when it doesn't matter, we still cannot find a way to score.
Now they have possession. They will blow the whistle and let it go as long as they could.
The net got dislodged somehow behind Tarasov.
It's been dislodged for a while, but they didn't blow it until the Blues get possession.
Ah.
3 assists tonight. You know you're going to get games like this in the league. Every team goes through them. That's why when you kind of on
2:23 to go in the third. 38 seconds left on the Panthers power play. 2-2 Leafs Preds game with less than 30 seconds left of the second. It's great. Not only are we going to get blown out, but almost every other Atlantic team might win tonight. The one that would hurt the most is Hurricanes. Buddy, why are you trying to lose consecutive games back to back when you had a 3-0 lead? The first one was hilarious.
Right.
The second one, we need you to beat Tampa, damn it. Blue Exo says, you'd think with the way the season has gone on, you think the Panthers will look to add at the trade deadline or stay pat or see who the team how the team responds with Tkachuk's return. For the 1 millionth time.
They don't be mean.
This is not directed at any specific person. For the 1 millionth time, this team is still a cup contender when everyone is healthy. We don't need to act. We literally cannot afford to add.
Yeah, we can't afford the players we already have when Barkov comes back.
They closed the salary cap loophole. We cannot troll the league by going and getting someone like
we can't get anybody really.
Yeah.
We can't.
It's all good, Blue X. So
yeah, Kyle's
don't take it personally.
Yeah, it's not personal.
We've just heard this question a gajillion times this season.
Barkov, Reinhardt, Verhaeghe, Bennett, Tkachuk, Samoskevich, Lundell, Luostarinen, Marchand. That doesn't even have Rodriguez on the ice because come playoff time, if everybody's healthy, we can't afford to have Rodriguez on the ice because we'd be over the cap.
Funfish says, "As the Leafs lose tonight, we are the worst in the division." Fusion Cyborg says, "Cardiac Cats must have decided to take the night off with 1 second left in the second."
Unbelievable.
Olechka thinks we might move someone. Well, Rodriguez wouldn't be able to play in the playoffs should Barkov return, like my dad just explained.
Yeah, we have salary cap issues when Barkov comes back. We don't have to trade anybody or get rid of anybody, but we can't produce. The lineup that we produce has to be cap compliant for the games. So the point is that there's no need to trade for anybody when we already can't afford to ice all the players we have. Anybody they go and get is going to have salary going the other way.
Blue Exo Water says, "I guess I was inquiring because I don't know if Tarasov will be a sufficient enough backup. It just makes me wonder who made the decision to keep him over Bussy, considering how well he's done with Carolina. My understanding they stuck with Tarasov because he had previous NHL experience and Bussy did not."
Yeah, I don't think anybody expected Bussy to get taken off of waivers. He quite literally he never played in the NHL. But teams are catching on. If we like a goalie, teams are catching on, I guess.
So yeah, the Panthers succeeded in tying the Dolphins' game win streak, but could not get that fifth win.
If history has taught us anything, it's not to root against the underdog. It pays to know what's coming. Every great leap begins with a bold first step. And there's no shortage of second chances. Against impossible odds. You don't stand down. You swing.
Yeah, watch out. The Habs heating up 3-0 going into the third.
Cancer define you. Discover an injectable immunotherapy, Opdivo Qvantig, for certain previously treated adults whose kidney cancer has spread. A chance to live longer.
All right, so right now at the end of the second periods in the following games, the Preds and Leafs are tied at 2. The Hurricanes and Lightning are tied at 3 after the Hurricanes had a 3-0 lead. The Habs have a 3-0 lead over Pittsburgh, and Boston has a 3-2 lead over Vancouver. So that means right now all of the Atlantic teams in those games are going to be guaranteed at least a point. We need some of those outcomes to change pretty quickly.
Chance to live longer. A treatment that's faster.
Ask your doctor about Opdivo Qvantig. See OpdivoQvantig.com for more information.
They call me prospects. I've had my eye on you for ages, so just trust me. I've spent a lot of time with the pioneers of this world. Now, focus.
That was fun. That was close.
Keep going forward.
Did we play tired tonight? Well, here's the theme, Tom Pellegrino. The Panthers rallied in the second period, erased what had been a 2-0 deficit to tie the game, and then we surrendered a goal with 0.7 of a second left in the second period, and it all just went downhill from there. Funfish says Vancouver is toast. Blue XO Water says, thank you for answering the questions, though, and good night. It's good to have you here, Blue XO. Yeah, at least the Panthers stole 2 points the other day. It could have been worse. Tony says, the Panthers and Oilers both have 40 points. The Panthers are in second place, 3 points away from first. And the Oilers are in third place, 2 points away from first. The Oilers should just count their lucky stars that the Kings are not doing so hot. Funfish says, I think the Panthers played fine. They won 4 in a row before that. Good teams lose, then get back to the winning ways. I mean, fair point. The Panthers finally tied the illustrious Dolphins with a 4-game win streak this season. So,
look how big he is there. He covers a lot of the net, but unfortunately that puck just crosses the line in his glove.
Now the Cats were able to tie it up at 2.
So yeah, not much left to say other than we clearly spent all of our energy to steal that game against Carolina last night, and surrendering a goal with 0.7 seconds left in the second period tonight's just cost us tonight.
Now in the third period, the Panthers did have a power play opportunity a couple minutes in. Unfortunately, the Blues pulling that off, and then a couple minutes later, Jake Neighbors scoring once again.
Yeah, just kind of losing that battle behind the net. Puck goes in front, and the lifting will play over him.
Jake Neighbors, our Celsius Essential Player of the game with 2 goals in this one. He wasn't the only one with 2 goals. Robert Thomas scoring a couple in the third period for the Blues.
Yeah, he talks about him in the opening to shoot the puck, and that was any indication how to let it rip.
Funfish says, if the Panthers win the next 2, I'd be happy. Mike says, hell, guys, we dug ourselves out of a hole over the last 10 games. Yeah, on December 2nd, we were at 25 points and dead last in the division. So,
More on this game. Let's welcome in the guys from the booth, Steve Goldstein and Randy Moeller. And Goldie, one of the things that you pointed out.
So yeah, just you know, I can't say I'm too surprised that the Panthers lost in this fashion after the crazy night we had last night.
Well, and especially when the Panthers were on the power play, a couple of the big saves, it wasn't the quantity of saves, it was the quality. And he came up with a big save when he needed to. And there was a chance right there for Marchand. Also, not only the saves that
the NFL on Saturday. They must have foreseen how terrible the college football playoff games would be today and wanted to spare at least some people from having only that direct to watch. Although the Eagles Commanders game was not very great either, and so far Packers Bears is looking like a defensive grind. Yay, the Packers got a field goal to make it 3-0 with already over 3 minutes elapsed in the second quarter.
But when you're changing quickly like that, a lot of times you don't have the puck possession, and that hurt the Panthers in any comeback that they were trying to achieve.
Yeah, it was a tough stretch of games. You know, you start 7 and 11 days, the first 4 on the road, the next 3 at home. If you would have said
good night, Mike.
You certainly would have taken that. You would have loved to get points.
Derek says the NFL does games on Saturday, mid-December onward. No, I am not covering the remainder of Packers-Bears. Packers-Bears, like Funfish just said, will be a good game defensively. It's just a damn shame Micah Parsons tore his ACL. That sucks.
Maybe it wasn't our best game. And
the more I have watched the Carolina Panthers and Tampa Bay Buccaneers flounder about to see which one of them wins the NFC South division, the more I'm starting to side with the NFL fans that wants the teams with the best records to make it into the playoffs and not necessarily division winners. One of the Packers or Lions is going to get screwed out of a playoff spot because of a god-awful NFC South team having firm control over a fourth seeds. Will the Buccaneers win a playoff? First, they have to make the playoffs. The Buccaneers and Panthers seem determined to hand each other that division on a silver platter. We could legitimately have the Carolina Panthers make it. In fact, the Dolphins, one of our remaining opponents, is the Buccaneers. The Dolphins have a chance to play delicious spoiler to an in-state rival.
I think we were fine, and I think we felt like we had a push to the third, but like we were a little bit behind.
When we return on our Florida Panthers postgame show brought to you by Celsius, Sam Reinhardt has a knack for scoring big goals, and lately it's been game-tying goals. We'll take a look at that.
So, but as far as the hockey game's concerned, it was going so well. It was going so well until we surrendered that goal with 0.7 seconds left in the second. Then it all just fell apart.
They call me prospects. I've had my eye on you for ages. So just trust me.
Who do I think wins the AFC North?
I've spent a lot of time.
At this rate, it's gotta be Steelers. The Ravens, I think, have effed around for way too long, and they're about to find out by missing out on the playoffs entirely. Sheer utter waste of talents in Baltimore.
Okay.
Yeah, the Buccaneers play the Panthers 2 out of the next 3 weeks.
What?
Dear
Oh,
God.
Buccaneers play the Panthers. I got confused there for a second. Like, what? Like, which Panthers are we talking about?
Yeah.
The Dolphins play the Bucs, but wait, what about the Panthers? Just totally confused me.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with us. Much appreciation, all the super chats. Thank you very much. Also, thank you all who's been still donating through the GoFundMe with the link at the top of the description. That helps big time since I got to feed this monster all the ice cream he eats on me. And so tomorrow I'll be live at 10:30 on the hockey channel for the Panthers live, and then 12:15 for the members on the football channel for the Dolphins pregame, and then 1 o'clock with the Dolphins. And then tomorrow night, Kyle is going to do a history of NASCAR live stream tomorrow, where he goes over the actual invention of the NASCAR driving cars, and he's got a whole thing planned out. He's got a PowerPoint presentation and everything. That begins at 11 p.m. at night, since he's such a night owl.
You clearly have not had enough sugar.
Well, I need more ice cream.
You'll have to go get some more ice cream.
All right, everybody. Go enjoy the rest of your night. Recap will be up shortly.
Good night.